Hi guys, welcome back again. Just another episode in the Master League Legends career that I've got going. Up next we're away to Inter, and if you look on the bottom there you can see we've got Liverpool coming up a couple of times actually, but one's the Legends and one's just the normal Liverpool. So we've got Legends Liverpool in the league, and then two legs against Stan and Liverpool in the Champions League. What we'll do is we'll jump into the game. Let's have a look. So I had already changed things around a bit. As you can see, I've had to make some changes. We have got Khan and goal. Had to change it back and forth. Haven't played Varane at right back, which you can play at. Got a lot of people on downs and you know, recoveries needed. So going with a bit of a different top three here. Figo playing on the left. Maradona's playing attack midfield. We'll see how it goes. Let's have a look at the kits. Yep, that'll do nicely. I think I've got about 8 or 9 matches left in the season, assuming I make it to the Champions League final. I think it's 9 matches. So not too long to go. I've already wrapped up the league. I've got the League Cup coming up, the final, and obviously the 2 semi-finals against Liverpool in the Champions League. I have turned off the commentary now. To be honest, on the past couple of games I've been turning the commentary off anyway, but I did turn it back on for a bit. I just thought if I'm talking it might be a bit easier, and I don't pay too much attention to the commentary now. It's obviously, it can be fairly average. Oof. I'm assuming that was Schneider there. Do struggle against the Italian teams a bit sometimes. Not quite sure who that was to. But trying to focus on... Oh, hang on a minute. Trying to focus on what our plans are going to be for the summer transfer window, how my squad's going to shape up. I really need to look at which players are coming back on loan, because some were 6 months in the January transfer window and some are 12, so obviously some of them will be coming back but not all of them. Nice block. And then obviously is there going to be any players that I might want to sell? There's only going to be possibly 1 or 2, I think. Khan there's already an offer on the table for Khan. I'm just debating whether to get rid of him or not, because I have got Buffon coming in. And I do want to get rid of what's he called? It's Copper, I think, isn't it? Oh, nice turn and placed shot there. Unlucky. Stands on a total up today. You do find that, you know, if a play's on a total up, you can take a few more pot shots, because some of those can go flying in. Why will let Zidane take this with him being on up? See who he is on the corners and the free kicks. Well, it was an accurate corner. Who was it that got in the end? Was that Figo? Yeah. I think he actually scored a header in one of the recent matches, didn't he? Just a couple of games ago. Oh, Figo's in here. Oh, blasted it wide there. Can we see how close this was? It's not the best angle. Probably a couple of foot wide, I think. Certainly got on top of them after the, the first few minutes were a bit settling in, but definitely the better team at the moment. Just need to watch the counter-attacks though. Nice finish that was. Lovely finish. Stefano hit the post not long ago. This time we've got the hit the correct side of the post and just managed to bounce in. Lovely little pass from Maradona there. I thought I'd really taken it too wide and I'd already selected the shot. Now, you've got that split set, and do you want to cancel the shot or not? And I didn't. Nice. So that eases some of the pressure, and it's always great to go 1-0 up. I know that's stating the obvious, but it just, in terms of the actual flow of the game, rather than just the scoreline, it can open things out a bit more, especially against these Italian teams. It can be difficult to break down sometimes. That's a poor pass there. Thought it was with a pop from about 45 yards. That first touch there just opened things up. A few more touches and absolutely blasted it. I absolutely love Roberto Carlos. He's just such a fun player to play with. Yeah, Zidane again did. Not going to get there. Oh, it did. Yeah, playing a ball there. A ball to Roberto Carlos in the air is probably not the best of ideas. I'd say one player I probably would like to get, although I've got a ridiculous amount of people in midfield to choose from. If you look at the lone players as well that I've got out at the moment, I would love to get Schneider. He's such a good player to have. This is promising. Oh, wasn't quite sure. The pass was actually intended for the near post and it bypassed a couple of players. I'm not really sure who had the shot in the end. Was it Maradona? Can't really see. Don't think it was actually. Got a corner out of it though. Let's try Maradona instead. Bit of an in-swinger. Sometimes it is very hard to win the ball off the opposition. Oh, come on. I'm assuming Schneider's going to take this, and this is very, very dangerous area. Slightly too close, maybe. No, it's probably perfect, actually. Not the best effort. Lovely finish. Stan was instrumental in the build-up, and he got on the end of that lay across the box there. Some nice triangles going on here. Lovely finish, right in the corner. Keeper had no chance on that. It'd be great if you could, you know, like the video, subscribe if you like it, and leave any comments with any suggestions below. Whether that's about, you know, my video, or whether it's about what you think I should do in the Master League, whether it's what you do, you know, what... I think everyone has a way of playing the Master League. Some people set themselves goals, you know, they'll only allow themselves to sign a certain amount of players, or go for a certain age range in players, which is pretty much what I do. I always try and sign, in normal Master League, not in the Legends, try and sign very young players and build them up, rather than buy, you know, world stars who are fully developed. That was poor. Trying to overplay things there, and they're in here. Should have scored. Straight at the keeper. Lovely ball out wide to Varane by Roberto Carlos. It could be in here. It's just too open here. Nah. Hey. Bad defending. What I would say is we do seem to get open about. I know we've got a very attack-minded team, but I always find that the AI manage to cut through defences just very easily. And that all started from a poor pass from Maradona. Oh, how did that not go in? Messi had a couple of chances there. But yeah, Maradona laid on a ball for the first goal. Since he's had a couple of chances to play a decent ball, and he's fluffed it twice. You know, let's go back to Zidane. Although he's pretty good in the air as well. Maybe we should have him in the box rather than taking it. Again, the core is not quite working. Started to think about some changes in a few minutes, because there's still some tired bodies out there. The fixtures are piled up at the moment. Sorry about this. Some stupid alarm going off. Give me 2 moments. What I'll do, actually, I'll look to make some changes now. Actually, they look pretty alright at the moment. Tell you what, we'll leave that as it is for now. Maybe leave it another 5 or 10 minutes before we start making some changes. Again, could be opened up here. Nice header away there. That's a very important clearance. Good block, but it's going to fall back to them. Oh, what a save by Con there. Why didn't I just boot it? I was trying to be too clever. Should have booted it, but got away with it. Right, well, 64 minutes, I'm going to have to really make some changes on her. Let's have a look. We're certainly going to be bringing Raul on. I think what I'll do is... yeah, I'll bring Raul on, put him on the left, but as a striker. I don't really want to take Maradona off. Probably going to have to take Roberto Colosso just for to think of the future games. Take Maldini on, and I'll probably leave it at that actually, because we might need a change in the last sort of 15 minutes or so. We'll see how this works. Really need that third goal. It's a bit too close to call at the moment, letting in that sloppy goal we did. Poor defending, and they're all over us at the minute. Poor pass there. Raul was in, and we just needed a half decent ball by Di Stefano and we're clear. Again today, for some reason, that final ball just hasn't quite been there. Maradona getting pushed off the ball there. Bit too easily. Wasn't a foul. It's just good strength from the defender. Ah! Try to cancel actually. Sorry guys, it's a bit of a poor game at the moment. I mean, it's close, so it's at least a little bit interesting in terms of we're going to watch what I'm doing. I suppose a bit more entertaining than just winning very easily, which I've done in some of the games in the last couple of videos. That's more like it. Come on, Zidane. Nice. Lovely little bit layback. To Raul. And you know, if you're gonna have someone on the end of it, Raul's a good finisher. I mean, that's what he's there for, really. He's literally just there to score goals. He's not, you know, the best passer in the game, the most tricky player in the game. He's just a very, very good, you know, typical sort of fox in the box type player. I mean, all of these players can pass it to some degree, obviously. You know, they're very good players, but what is going on with some of these deflections today? Nice tackle. Oh, Messi should have scored there. Straight at the keeper. Nice up though. It was the right idea to turn and have a pop. We've definitely won the match. See if we can get one more goal. One last chance. I thought it was worth a pop because let's have a look here. I didn't think I could touch it because that defender was closing in, so I thought I'd have a pop. Never mind her. That's the win, so it's about 8 games left now. Next up will be the Champions League first leg against... No, sorry, I'm wrong. It's actually the league against Liverpool. Then it's the Champions League against Liverpool. Which is slightly confusing because there will be different teams. The Legends in the league and the standard Liverpool in the Champions League. Not quite sure what's going to happen next year in terms of the Champions League. I mean, does that mean we're going to see... Well, it would have been this year as well. I mean, you could have 2 Real Madrids and 2 Liverpools, etc. I'll tell you what, let's have a quick look before we go. Let's have a look at database, competition. Oh, let's have a look at the Champions League. Barcelona icons. Yep. Barcelona icons, Barcelona, you've got Real Madrid, and obviously Real Madrid legends. So yeah, you've got a few duplicates, I suppose you could say. So next year, depending on where the leagues finish, as normal, you could have a lot of the legends. Well, depend. Let's have a look at the league. I'm assuming it's going to be top 4. I don't know how it is. I know the Premier League's top 4, but I don't know what it is. This is technically classed as the Bundesliga. Obviously they'll have us, classic Ajax by the looks of it, Liverpool, Juventus, possibly Inter, possibly Arsenal. Any of those top 6, possibly. It's going to be interesting. No, we definitely don't want to return. Okay, well thanks guys anyway. Like I say, leave any comments below. You know, give me a shout. I'm happy to take any advice on board and let me know what you do in your Master League career. Thanks guys.